Hey everybody, welcome to Get Your Pets. Me, John Hodgman. I'm just settling in. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat for a moment, if you please. Logging into Bitly. Get your pets. Get your pets today. Getting a link so you can join us. This song, by the way, is called Daydreaming. It's presented to you copyright free, permission granted from StreamYard, the web-based broadcasting platform I happen to use but not advertising. I'm not against it. It's worked great so far. Despite your comments about my audio. Hope you can hear me loud and clear this Monday, May the 2nd. No chance of a little sighting today. Sorry, Tom B. Already been chatting with Gene about stuff. And I know that littles can't make it, but maybe you can. Here it comes in the chat. Eventually. Oh, there it is. bit.ly/getpets52. bit.ly/getpets52. I'll make that into a banner so you can see it. Oops, I gotta edit that banner first. 52, you say? Like 52 cards in a deck, 52 weeks in a year. Yep, and also May the 2nd by the current calendar in this universe. Let's show that banner now that I did it. Hey, if you've been on the show already this run, this season, this 2-week Max Fun Drive season, I'm looking at you, Moxie and Blur. Please don't be upset that I'm going to kick you from the studio because I am looking to talk to as many new people as possible. I want to keep the stream as open as possible.
You're back.
Now, hi, welcome to Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. Who are you and where's your pet?
Oh, hi. I'm Liz and this is Wesley.
Hi, Wesley and Liz. How are you?
Hi. It's hard to hear you. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn up the volume on my phone.
Can you hear me? Wait, let me just do a little.
Dogs.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you, but it's like I'm on my phone, so it's not very loud.
Right. Hang on, I'm going to wipe away this overlay. Magic. Okay. Yes. Okay, so Liz.
Yeah.
What you mentioned a dog is in your life.
We do. We have a new puppy.
Woo! It's New Puppy Monday.
There she is.
She's too young to not like Mondays.
Yeah, she's good. She's good on Mondays. Her life is the same every day, so it doesn't much matter.
So far, how old is she? Seconds?
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Penelope. She's a 12-week-old toy poodle.
Oh.
And then, let me see, we have get Finley.
12 weeks old. Wowee.
12 weeks, and then this is Finley.
Hi, Finley. So how, wait a minute, what was the name of that little puppy again?
Penelope.
Penelope and Finley, how are, and please keep the camera on the pet at all time.
Oh,
I don't want to have to kick you off. Are you using, what are you using?
I'm on an iPhone.
You're on an iPhone and you're connected via
I can
Safari?
just barely hear.
All right. Maybe there's a problem with my audio.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe do I have to put it on speaker?
I don't know.
You want to show my other dog?
Well, there's yet another dog? I don't want to yell.
Yeah, we have 3.
Wow, there's another dog?
This is our last one here.
Who's that one?
Yeah, that's Shadow. He's like 14.
So
get Penelope.
You have an eldest and a middle and a youngest.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I can hear well enough. So
okay.
Oh, I can.
We will have to say goodbye. We love your show.
Thank you so much.
The podcast. We all listen to it.
That's very kind.
Yeah.
So we'll have to
Thanks so
Even
much
Wes.
for
Wes
joining
is
us.
always like, put on Judge John Hodgman.
I know it's
so.
hard to say. It's it's a hard podcast to say.
All
but
right.
It's a
Well,
fun
thank
podcast
you.
to do. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all. That was so much fun. Finley, Penelope. I forgot the third one already. What happened? Do you remember, Hannah? Unmute yourself.
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfect.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Very
You-
starstruck.
You have Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Llama. Thank you, Lisa Womack. Thank you, Jim Vorth. Shadow was the name. And who's this?
This is Eero.
Eero. How are you, Eero?
She just woke up from a nap. She's cleaning herself.
Yeah, of course. You gotta do
She's
a
a
little,
very good girl.
grooming.
She does some tricks. If you do this, she'll give you kisses.
That's
Please,
very
kiss,
nice.
Please. Thank you. Oh, very good.
Wow.
Yes. So she's always cleaning.
That must be nice. Our cat is very stingy in the lick department.
Well, I'm sorry. You should get a cat who likes to clean all day.
Well, no, she grooms herself all the live long day, but she reserves that tongue for herself. She does not. She does only very rarely does she consider us a member of her family.
That's typical of cats, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music down before it breaks my brain.
It's fun lo-fi.
You like it? All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep it going.
All right. And then
Daydreaming, it's called. Daydreaming.
daydreaming. So this is Panko.
Hi, Penko. How are you?
He's also napping. He's a little bit restless right now. We have
Right.
a guest cat in the other room, and he is not having it. So
Why do you have this extra cat in your life?
because I need to have someone house sit for us, and this person also has a cat.
Where are you going, and where are you now?
I am in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Oh, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
It's the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, yes. And I'm going to Barcelona.
Whew, that sounds really great.
I'm really excited, but I'm going to miss my pets very much.
So this person who's coming to house sit is going to look after Eero and Panko,
Yes.
but also terrorize them with this extra cat.
Yes. Well, really what's happening is that the other cat is third in the pecking order, and these two are mad at him. So
Oh, sure.
I
Well,
feel pretty bad.
that cat is invading.
Yeah, he's very sweet.
Now I see Panko sprung for that high tech desk chair.
Yes, he likes this mesh chair.
Yeah, did he pick it out himself? Did he go to the little office
Yes,
store and say, "I'm sorry,
he did
get
all
the expensive one"?
commitment. Yes, he
Yeah.
wants the expensive chair. But
Well, probably you can afford it because if you live in Cambridge, you're probably the president of Harvard University. Is that true? Did I guess correctly?
that's exactly correct.
I had a feeling. A big celebrity sighting.
I am the Madam President of Harvard.
Madam President of Harvard University.
Yes.
Oh, and I love the little shelf that you have there for your cats. Is that Eero's personal
they
shelf,
share
or do
it.
they share it?
They share. Look, Panko's coming up.
Oh yeah, Panko, let's go. Let's get in on this. Oh, now come on.
Oh, no growling.
That's okay. Growl, bite. It's all part of the play.
Yes.
I recently watched a YouTube video, which is to say last night, that said if you're going to get cats, you should get 2 cats at a time.
I agree. I think everyone should have multiples of 2 cats.
Sure, you and the toxoplasmosis parasite feel the same way, but
Oh.
because when you go away, they keep each other company.
That's exactly why we got this little boy.
Yeah,
We
and
didn't like the idea that she was alone all day.
did they get along well together right away, or did it take time for them to
It
get
took
to this
a couple
obvious-
weeks, so pretty
Just a
quickly,
couple of weeks.
actually. Yeah. Oh,
Whoop.
whoop. Oh, he's falling
Oh.
off. I don't know.
Don't
If this
fall-
he's
Don't
falling-
fall off. Oh my
No.
God, it's so precarious.
No.
He wants to stay up there so badly. He's hanging on. He's hanging on
Let
with
go.
his claw.
Let go. Let go.
Panko,
Oh
give
my
up the dream. Give up the dream, dude.
Ooh. Don't do that.
Sometimes she's just not that into you.
Yes, she pushed you off. That's okay, though. That is okay. So that was
Panko's
very
gonna- Well, in any case, it was very cute to see Eero grooming Panko
Yes.
until it was all over. Well, have a nice time in Barcelona. Oop. Are you going there for a vacation?
Yes, a vacation and a wedding.
Oh, well, have a wonderful time. I hope everyone stays as safe as possible.
Yes, of course. But yeah,
And I'm sorry you can't bring your cats. That would be fun if you could.
Wouldn't it? Oh, yes.
Yeah. I always get upset whenever we had to go on a trip to visit some college campuses for a young person who lives with us currently. And
Just a random college person who lives with you?
yeah, a young person who is our roommate. And we were very sad that we could not bring Lolo the Dum Cat and a baby Bjorn to visit all the college campuses, because I had a feeling that she would have some opinions about them.
I've never seen Lolo the Dum Cat. I hear about her a lot.
She never shows up on Get Your Pets.
No.
She refuses. She's stingy with her licks, and she's stingy with her media appearances. In any case, great to talk to you. Have fun flying away. Can we peek at that intruder cat, or would that be inappropriate?
Oh, he might be under the bed. How do I turn the camera around on the...
I don't know. I don't know how your cameras work. I don't know at all. I
Front
know.
camera, back camera.
Oh,
Yes.
look, it can be done.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
now
see,
we're
where is
We're on
he?
the prowl.
Where is he? Over here?
Wow,
I don't know. He
boy.
might be hiding under the bed. Yeah, it looks like he's not out.
Okay,
Okay, sorry.
that's okay. But thank you for taking us on a tour of this apartment. And
Yes.
look at all the. We got a Herman Miller chair there and everything, or at least a nice reproduction. Well done.
Yes. Mr. Elephant's chair.
What role does Mr. Elephant play in your life or these cats' lives? If I may
Oh,
ask?
moral support.
Yeah.
usually.
We need it. That's
Yeah.
what Mr. Elephant is for.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Well, safe
thank you.
journeys. Take care. Thanks for being on Get Your Pets. That's how we do it. We're on Get Your Pets. If you're just joining us, my name is John Hodgman. This is Get Your Pets, the afternoon light conversation talk show in which I, a person who used to actually be on television, now goes on the internet and interviews cats and dogs and other pets. We've had a chinchilla in this Max Fun Drive run. I'm doing Get Your Pets every weekday at 3 p.m. this week to celebrate the second week of Max Fun Drive, which, if you do not know and probably are tired of hearing about, is our annual pledge drive, where we ask you, if you're a listener to Judge John Hodgman or any of the Maximum Fun family of shows, to perhaps become a member if you're not one already, or upgrade your membership if you can, even by boosting a few dollars an extra month on top of your existing membership. It qualifies you to add to our goal, which is 20,000 new and upgrading members by the end of the week. And we set that goal because this is how we do our biz. And by the way, if you can't do those things, if you can't pitch in this year, obviously no problem. Just spread the word if you don't mind. Go out into the public square and say, go out to Barcelona and say, hola, me llamo, was it Hannah? Me gusta Judge John Hodgman. And then say, you should listen to that in Spanish. I'm doing Spanish bad on purpose. I'm not that bad. I'm not as bad as Jesse Thorne makes it out to be. Denise, guess what? I've got you on the screen. Welcome to Get Your Pets.
Hello.
My name's John Hodgman. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for putting your pets' names into the bar there.
Yeah, I'm about to flip my camera, so it's a little easier to...
Thank you.
There
Boy,
we
oh
go.
boy. People are learning. Nature is healing. People are figuring out this new tech.
It is, by the way, it's in the settings menu for future reference.
It's in the settings menu of
Yes.
of what? What are you using to?
It is. I don't
visit
know.
us
It's
today?
whatever this StreamYard. I guess this is the.
Oh,
this
right.
is what the Bitly link took me to. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Right. Because if you're on an iOS phone, you can access the Bitly link via Safari, and then you can request to join the studio, and then I will let you in, each of you one at a time, or maybe 10 at a time. And what I'm learning right now from Denise, and where are you, Denise?
I am in Northern Virginia, where the sun just went behind the clouds, so it is very dark in my apartment.
We're getting breaking news from Northern Virginia. The sun just went behind the clouds. Plus,
Let me
you
turn.
can flip the camera in the settings menu on the StreamYard in your browser. Safari if you're on iOS, and if you are on an Android phone, use Chrome. But if you're on an iPhone, don't use Chrome. Could it be any more simpler? Probably. Could be a lot simpler. But hey, let's talk about these cats. One of them is Bean and one of them is Bear.
That is correct. This right here is in his Christmas tree. It's Bean.
Yeah.
It's seasonally inappropriate bed.
That's a real move, getting a season specific cat bed, because you're stuck with that thing throughout the year.
I got it as a joke when I moved into this apartment, because I was like, well, I'm never getting a Christmas tree, so I got this. But he loves it so much, I just keep it out all the
What
time.
happens? Your homeowners association bans Christmas trees? Is it the war on Christmas?
No, I'm in a tiny apartment, and I usually
okay.
go to my parents' house for Christmas. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
So now you're stuck. But doesn't it feel like you're that family who's never takes the tree down?
A little bit, yeah.
Right? Still got garland hanging over the mantelpiece until June or whatever.
I have thought about de-Christmifying it. Like, I put it in the wash one time, and all the little, like, ball
The baubles.
but yeah, the pom-poms that symbolize ornaments, I guess.
Right.
Like, half of them fell off. So I was like, maybe I should just, like, cut the star off and take all the baubles.
I was already thinking about cutting the star off. There's a mischievous side to old John Hodgman, you know.
Yes.
Just like Santa Claus sometimes brings presents and then sometimes leaves lumps of coal. There's a punitive / mischievous side, the side of Judge John Hodgman who throws a sneaker at Elliott Kalin for fun. And there was part of me that I was just about to dare you to cut off the star on the show,
Oh no,
but I'm not doing it.
that's so much pressure.
I know, because it would make you feel uncomfortable. This is not a backdoor pilot to this star cutting off show. I'm genuinely saying I'm not doing it. I had an idea to do it.
I don't think I could do it one-handed. I would have to put the phone down in order
Right.
to do
But
that.
also then there would be the emotional turmoil too of like, I don't feel like mutilating my cat's favorite bed just because a former celebrity told me to. Let's see who this is.
Bear is actually awake, so
Bear is out in the world. Bear is taking
Bear.
care of his biz. He's getting deep into that armpit.
Bear is a her.
Oh, excuse me, Bear. I did not know your pronouns, and I apologize. She
Yeah,
is
so
a
I felt like, should we
fluffy.
put the
she's
pets pronouns into the.
Yeah, if you want to put your pet's pronouns into the thing, I don't mind. I would like to use the correct ones.
Well, anyway, Bean is a boy and Bear is a girl. So yeah, they are adopted siblings. Oh my goodness. Bear's
Oh, yeah.
lively.
That's what the YouTube video was telling me to do.
Yeah, that's and I did just like you were saying, because I figured while I'm at work and whatnot, they will keep each other company. So yeah, and I got them as kittens, so
Right.
they got along right away. It was like one day of introduction. It's
And
very
they-
easy when they're young.
They also say, Denise, that if you get a bonded pair siblings, that they'll keep each other so much company that they won't bother you all the time.
That was true when they were little and they would play, and they do still play with each other. They don't like snuggle and sleep together as much. I think they fight over food too much. Bean wants to eat all the time and Bear does not. So Bean is always like trying to sneak into Bear's food, and yeah, I think they have had some disagreements over that. So
Hey.
they are not quite as I think they're still bonded, but I'm not sure sometimes.
I'm an only child cat, so I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But based on my research, siblings sometimes have fights. and
Yes,
it's normal.
This is true. Sometimes it gets a little violent though. So
I really enjoy seeing Bear flopping around all over the place. That's a fluffy tuxedo cat. I don't see a fluffy tux that very
yeah,
often.
she is a fluffy tux. She's very fluffy and very soft.
That's cool. Well, thank you for visiting us. Where in Northern... Well, I don't want you to dox yourself. I like Northern
okay.
Virginia. I like all of Virginia.
Thank
Have
you.
fun down there. I hope the sun comes out again.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Get your pets. And that's how it goes. If you'd like to be on Get Your Pets and you have a pet there right with you now, Kate and Moxie and Blur, I'm sorry I kicked you out as an object lesson. You can jump back in again if you want. I'm just saying that if I do kick you out of the studio and you know that you've been on the show within the past week or so, it's nothing personal. I'm just trying to open up room in the waiting room for as many people who want to join as they can, because I believe the waiting room tops out at about 10 or 12 folks. Right now, I have one person in the waiting room. So if you've been waiting to join Get Your Pets, go to your browser, won't you? Figure out how your camera works. Go to your browser and type in bit.ly/getpets52. It's just scrolling there along the bottom of the screen. Matt and Gilly, I'm about to hop on with you in a second, but I just want to respond to some comments. I even saw Gilly get up when I said their name, so I better go ahead and add them. Hey, Gilly, where are you going? Matt, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just doing some more housekeeping here. Let's just follow Gilly around, okay?
Let's do it.
All right, thanks. I'm just going to mute you for a second while we follow Gilly around Gilly's house. Let's see if Gilly... We'll see if we follow around Gilly, we can figure out not only where they live, Northern Virginia, Southern Virginia, or elsewhere, but what their actual street address is. Come on, detectives. Let's go solve a mystery with a dog. That's the best thing to do typically. Hey, I got this comment floating around up here saying, how do we feel about swearing in chat? Just so I know what level of filter I need to do. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I'm not going to ban you for saying a swear in the chat, but I can't imagine a situation that would warrant it. Why? All we're doing is looking at nice cats and dogs. What are you going to say? I guess you'd say, Gilly is cute as F. Would you say that, Matt? Gilly is cute as F?
I would say so, sure.
Tell me about where you live. We're not trying to track down your street address, I promise you.
I'm in Athens, Georgia.
Athens, Georgia. They call it the Athens of Georgia because it is a city of learning.
It is.
Do you ever do Pilates in Athens?
I do not do Pilates in Athens.
What do you go out of state for your Pilates?
Yeah, just hop over to Alabama usually for the Pilates.
Please don't spend any money there. Sorry, I know the people, my liberal friends in Alabama are hurting right now. Sorry about that. If you're going to spend money in Alabama, spend it on the Yellowhammer Fund. But meanwhile, Georgia, a blue state-ish.
Yeah, ish. Purple, they call it.
Athens is, I would guess, pretty blue. But my old Pilates teacher moved down there. She's got a studio down there, and she does Pilates.
Well, all right.
Yeah. And you have wonderful hardwood floors. And let me just say that Gilly is the walkingest dog I've ever seen on Get Your Pets. Is this typical? Is she confused about what's happening and working off her stress by just walking around in circles, or is this what
I think
she does
that maybe
no matter what?
She was very confused, as you saw by hearing you call her name. So she, I think she's looking for you.
Oh, you know what? You don't want to find me, Gilly. This one you don't want to find. Gilly, why don't you take a little drink of your water there?
There you go.
Maybe have a little kibble or whatever. So how old is Gilly and what is oh, wait a minute, there was something else there.
Oh, yep. That's the little kitty friends.
Who's that?
That is Squeeb.
Squeeb?
Yes.
Squeeb just got a real whack to the head with Gilly's tail. How often did that happen?
Pretty often.
Yeah, I was gonna say not because Gilly is mean or anything, but Gilly is
got
a
it
wagging
happens.
tail all around that house. Gilly's constantly walking around, walking and wagging. Sometimes you're gonna get tagged with that waggy tail. So what's Gilly eating right now? A little dog food?
Little dog food, yeah. This is her breakfast. She's getting a late start on her breakfast today.
Well, I happen to know you're in the same time zone I'm in. So what's going on? Are you on night shoots down there? You guys staying up all night? Partying? So what is Gilly's job in this house aside from being cute and whacking cats in the head?
Mostly that. Mostly cute. Cool. Mostly wandering. She gets into her little crate of toys here that she's collected over the years.
Does she, like many dogs, have an arch enemy? That could be a postal carrier. That could be the sound of a truck. That could be a certain animal. That could be an individual human. Like
it's mostly the cats.
How many cats are there? There's
there
more
are
than
three. There are 3 cats.
Let's find as many of them as we can in as short a time as we can. Come on, let's make like Gilly and walk around this house.
All right, boom. Squeeb.
Squeeb, got Squeeb down.
Over here on the puzzle, sleeping is Melman.
Say it again.
Melman.
Melman. Wow.
Yeah.
Great long paw stretch, Melman, on the puzzle, no less. You are doing the cat's job, getting right in the way. Good job.
Good job. All right. We got one left. Let's find it.
One left.
Oh,
those human children don't count. Whoa. Like you were waiting for us. Who's that?
Yeah, there's Luna.
Luna. What a fun time you all have down there. I say y'all because I'm an honorary Athensite. That's not true. That's not true. That was cultural appropriation, and I apologize for it. What else do you all get? What a fun time you all have down there together in Athens.
We do have fun all together.
And I presume Michael Stipe is upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the house always.
That's what
somewhere
I figured.
tucked away.
That's what I figured. Good job. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for being on Get Your Pets. Get Your Pets, Gilly.
Get your pets, Gilly.
Yeah, poor Gilly. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop torturing poor Gilly now. Hey, if you got any questions, thoughts, comments for me, you can leave them in the chat. I will answer them as best I can. I see someone's gone into the private chat. Oh, this is CK, who is in the studio, and I've added you, CK.
Hey, John, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? You can understand why that was an unnerving handle to see. Is that your first two initials or what?
That's correct.
Okay.
And this is Louis von Schnoof.
Wait a minute. You're saying your name is CK and this dog's name is Louis?
Yep.
Eek.
Oh, no, not that way.
Yeesh.
No. No, it's Christopher Carl and Louis von Schnoof.
Hey, everybody. It's Christopher Carl and Louis von Schnoof. That sounds like a couple of detectives that I would hire to solve a mystery.
Well, if there's a mystery involving sausage, this guy would be the best detective you could ever find.
That's fantastic. That's what Louis von Schnoof sniffs out.
That's correct.
The mysteries of sausages. Hey, this is a pretty cool rug you're lying on there, Louis.
It's sleeping. He's got a super good nap ready going.
Well, what time is it where you are? And I will guess where you are.
It's 2:30 here. It's the best time to go see the dentist.
Is that where you're going next?
No, it's 2:30. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Wow.
See, my comedy doesn't have much effect on him either.
No. Can't abide it. That's a warning.
Wow.
That's a warning. You can't come onto my afternoon talk show with cats and dogs. Be named CK, have a dog named Louis, and then take the camera off that wonderful dog to make a joke. Point is, here's what I know. I'm going to solve, Louis von Schnoof and I are going to solve this mystery together. I'm solving mysteries with dogs. Not about dogs, with them. 2:30 p.m. That puts you in Central Time.
Correct.
Chicago.
Close.
Ohio. Could be Louisiana. I'm looking around. Louis von Schnoof, give me a hint. Is it Indianapolis, Circle City?
No, sir.
Oh, well, where was it? Where is it? I mean,
Madison.
Was that Madison, Wisconsin?
That's correct.
You know, I should have guessed that. There's no reason to swear on this show, but I almost did.
Oh my!
I should have guessed that. I should have guessed that the Louis and CK had a Madison vibe. Going over to the Barrymore Theater anytime soon to go see a show?
I'm still a little hesitant.
Still a little hesitant, I understand. Unfortunately, your audio is also kicking out a little bit there, CK, so I'm going to go ahead and remove you, this time for real. Thank you for joining us on Get Your Pets. Richard Humphrey has stepped away. No, Richard Humphrey is no longer there. So here's Liz and Wes.
We're trying on a new device. Hear you.
Oh, nice.
We're on the computer now.
That should help. So this is Finley?
This is, yeah, let me see if we can get him. That's Finley and Penelope.
Finley and Penelope. Can we get the trio?
Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to pull another one in.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
This is it.
Well, I'm glad we could get this. Now, how do I sound? Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Great.
Even though I wasn't working on my phone. Wesley was, he was hoping to actually talk to you. So.
Well, Wesley, this is a show in which I talk to animals. And you are a human animal, but you are not a pet. You are a whole human being. You're not a number. You are a free person. But even though this is a pets talk show, I will allow you one meaningful interaction with me. Do you have a question or a comment?
I gotta throw something away.
He goes and then he leaves.
He has to throw something away? Okay.
Do you have something to say? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm all ears.
Okay, my question is on your, do you have a Reddit?
Am I on Reddit? Yeah, yes, I am. Did you find a comment?
No. I'm wondering.
I'm on Reddit under my name, John Hodgman. I'm not using another name.
Stay in the camera.
I was just wondering how you get in touch with the people, probably on Reddit.
How do I get in touch with the people? Let me tell you. I go door to door. I knock on their doors and I say, "Hey, everybody, it's me, John Hodgman. Do you have podcasts? Do you listen to the pod? Do you have a podcast machine? Can I introduce you to one? It's called Judge John Hodgman. I'm the half of it."
When do you listen to that? When do we listen to it?
On road
Door to door. Obviously at a safe distance and masked now. But that's how I meet the people, where they live. I go to their homes. Why do you think I'm trying to figure out where everyone lives on this?
Okay.
Now I bet you can't guess where we live unless you can see it.
What time is it? Let me start with the time zone.
It's 2:30.
2:30. 2:34. Thank you. Yes. So also Central Time Zone. And I know that it's not Madison, Wisconsin.
No, not Madison, Wisconsin.
Is it? May I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't tell me.
Don't, Wes, tell me. Here's the first question: is Wes, where do you live?
No.
What town? Okay.
Okay, we'll tell you the town. San Miguel de Allende.
San Miguel de Allende.
De Allende.
Well, that does not sound like a Wisconsin town.
No, far from it.
You must be in I don't know. Where do you live? How about that? I give up.
Tell them.
Mexico.
Whoa! You're in another country.
We're in Mexico.
And I didn't even occur to me that how narrow of me, honestly. Wes, I'm glad that you don't follow my narrow-mindedness. You are a citizen of the world. You have to consider these time zones stretch into other countries as well, of course.
Yeah, I am kind of a citizen of the world. I did grow up in Costa Rica.
Yeah, you are a citizen of the world. And so are these dogs.
Yeah, they go with us.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to connect a little bit better there. From here in Brooklyn to San Miguel. What was the last part again?
You live in
San Miguel de Allende.
San Miguel de Allende.
Yeah.
And all the way to Barcelona soon. It's Get Your Pets. Get Your Pets, Penelope, Finley, and Shadow. Oops. See you next time. Okay, now you're back, Richard.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, we had some technical issues. So these little creatures, this is Cheeseburger.
Okay. I got you.
She is 15 weeks old and
oh my goodness,
terrorizing her older brothers here.
Not actual older brothers. Figurative older brothers.
Different mixes.
Different, right. So, and so let's go around the horn.
Okay.
Under the desk with the orange toy is
it's Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Who is a Frenchton, we're pretty sure, Frenchie Boston Terrier mix.
A
He's about to be
Frenchton.
13.
Yeah. He is not interested in this show, not interested in me.
He's
Truly
having
a
bark
withering
mitzvah
look.
this week. We're very excited.
He's had what, a hard week?
He's having a bark mitzvah this week. He's turning 13 years old.
A bark mitzvah. All right.
Yeah, that's my wife, Dorothy, who wants to be in on the fun.
Uh,
Yeah, he is spoiled. He predates me in this family, so he gets top priority of everything.
am I getting a growl out of Humphrey, or is that another one?
That's Malcolm, the English Bulldog here.
Right. Wow. What a
Has the
deep
love-hate
growl.
relationship with Cheeseburger.
It's kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's just like the cartoon dogs from the cartoon. There was a minor characters in the Looney Tuneverse, Warner Brothers cartoons. There was one little dog that would follow around a big bulldog and annoy it.
Well,
And
she's fitting into that role perfectly.
So,
go on.
Cheeseburger just came into your life. What occasioned this further torture of of Humphrey?
Basically, a relative had a litter of puppies, and they had too many.
Right.
So we took one. It just kind of fell into our laps, and we're grateful for it.
Now, your naming convention is inconsistent.
Yeah.
You have two human named, I mean, Humphrey and Malcolm are great names. They're all great names. Don't get me wrong. Humphrey and Malcolm are great names for dogs. But kind of down the middle human names in that they are kind of old fashioned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes.
Not so many. Like every time I click on someone like you, I'm like, boy, I hope this dog's name is Richard.
Wouldn't be out of the question.
Denise was another one. Denise is not one that you said. Very rarely is a dog or cat named Denise.
Yeah. Well, we definitely changed the naming scheme this time around.
And there is all right, that's Malcolm.
That's Malcolm. Yeah, we love the idea because my name's Dorothy. Richard's name is Richard, of course. And then there's Humphrey and Malcolm. We're all very old names. And then Cheeseburger.
And why Cheeseburger? That's what I'm trying to get at.
It just fit her. She just looks kind of like a little cheeseburger. I don't
does
know.
look like a
It
little
came with the name. It came with her.
It's sort of an oblique Jimmy Buffett reference, also.
Yeah. It's not that you mentioned it. Now it's like not very oblique at all. I can clearly see it.
Yeah.
So where is this paradise in which you live? Tell me your time zone, and I'll see if I can guess.
Okay, Pacific time.
Pacific time zone. All right. So I know that it's 12:40 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it can be anywhere. I mean, it's not just California, Oregon, and Washington. We can be getting up into British Columbia. We can be
Very
going down
close.
into Baja, California. Oh, I was getting warmer. British Columbia. Are you in Canada?
Very close to British Columbia, but not quite. We're in the U.S.
You're in the United States, close to British Columbia. So I'm going to say, what's the name of that town? Hang on a second.
Down he goes.
Keep showing off those dogs. I'm looking this up. I'm going to say that you are in, very close to British Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
You are in Sneeush. Sneeush, a populated place on Fidalgo Island in the U.S. state of Washington.
Oh,
You're
man.
remarkably close.
Remarkably close.
Okay, so tell me where it is then.
We are in Friday Harbor on San Juan Island.
Friday Harbor on San Juan Island. All of this sounds a little bit made up.
I know, it feels a little made up, too.
Hang
It
on a
doesn't
second.
feel like
Friday
American.
Harbor. Friday Harbor, Washington is a great name.
Yes.
Whoa. What's the story here?
Well,
You're way out there by the. Oh yeah, you're way out there in the sound.
We can
Yeah.
see Vancouver Island from the island here.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, initially it was because this is one of the best places in the world to see orcas. And then
Right.
we came up here just traveling. We're from Texas before this. And just kind of fell in love with the place in general. And then during COVID, made the move.
And so, how many orcas a day are you all sighting?
I mean, it's unpredictable. I would say average less than one a day. But when they're around, it can be pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty frequent. It's pretty cool. There's a ferry that could take us pretty close to Anacortes, which then we can drive to Seattle. So you're pretty close.
So
to all
yeah,
the fun.
it's sort of like super exurban Seattle, but
Okay.
where we have our own vibe going.
Hang on. So here we are. Right, Friday Harbor, and right, and if I zoom in, there's the Whale Museum.
Yep. Exactly.
If I keep zooming, am I going to see one of your dogs sitting on Street View?
Yeah, probably.
I hope it's not First Street North.
Nope.
Okay, then I can't even. There isn't a lot of Street View available. Well, you live on one of these boats?
I wish. That's the next goal. Hopefully.
You ever get over to the Peter Jensen house? Whatever that. Yeah,
that would be pretty cool. We just have a tiny little place.
I believe you. How about Cousins Vinny's New York Pizza and Cafe? I bet it's got the best New York pizza in Friday Harbor.
It's as good as you're going to get up here. That's for sure.
I'm going to stop that. I'm afraid I'm going to find out exactly where you are. Now, the last thing I want to ask about here is this wishbone toy that's on the floor.
Oh, yes.
That looks like it's made out of heavy bronze. Is it?
No, it's like nylon with some sort of bacon flavor impregnated in it.
Okay. And
they're all
yeah. Come on, you wanted to play tug of war. Where did you just let him? You just let Malcolm have it?
And,
yeah, he wins.
He's too strong for all of us anyway, so you kind of learn not to try.
That's great. Hey, listen. Let me say this. I could watch Malcolm work at this bone all day. Let's just stay in the background for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mute you for a second. We're going to add on Rem.
Hello.
Rem, hi, welcome to the show. This is Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. You, I presume, are Rem.
I am Rem, yes.
I was really hoping for a second this was going to be Michael Stipe broadcasting from the upstairs bedroom of that couple in Athens, Georgia.
You're not the first person I've let down this week.
Right. I think, stand by just 1 second, Rem. Hey, Lisa, if you want to join the chat, you got to, I'm putting the link in the chat again. Go to your phone, open up Safari on iOS or Chrome on Android, and go to that link. An error occurred. Okay, Ram, sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
What's happening?
Not a ton. Taking a little pause from work for a snack and to check in with my pet.
I appreciate that. Let's do that. Let's check in with that pet.
This is Emil.
O'Neill?
Emil.
Emil. E-M-I-L, like as in Zola.
Yes, except he has an extra E on the end because he has the bad spelling.
I see. And I'm only just catching a corner of Emil. I know that you... There we go. Perfect. Was that it's a terrier. I presume it's a terrier.
It is. It's a Cairn Terrier.
A Cairn Terrier. That's a very, very... That dog looks like it used one of those irons in its hair that they used to use in the 80s.
Yeah.
A crimping iron or whatever it was. Someone in the chat will know. I'm trying to re-put the joining link in the chat. There it is. Gone through now. Maybe we had a little internet problem. What time zone do you all... I mean, you're making it very easy for me to figure out exactly where you live. Because I know that your name is Rem and you live with Emil there. And I think that's probably your diploma directly behind you.
No, this is my great-grandfather's retirement certificate.
Oh, you threw me off the scent. Fantastic. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by Humphrey the dog just shaking its butt in my face. Your great-grandfather's retirement certificate?
Yeah.
Retirement from what?
From Railway Express Agency.
The Railway Express Agency?
Yeah, a predecessor to American Express.
Oh, how interesting. And he needed to prove that he was retired at some point or another?
The board wanted to give him a little keepsake.
Oh, that's so nice. And so what time zone do you live in?
Eastern Daylight Saving.
The same one that I'm in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to guess... could be almost anywhere. Vinyl Haven, Maine.
No. Interesting that you went that far east.
Oh, you're one of those west of the east people.
Yes.
Okay, Buffalo, New York.
Farther west yet.
Farther west. That's as far as it goes. Pittsburgh? No.
No, Ohio.
Oh, you're Ohio. It's cut in half, isn't it?
No. We're all
of
Eastern.
Ohio Eastern. Oh,
Yep.
I must have misunderstood something then. That's why I was. That's why I was late to all those events in Ohio. Okay, my mistake. I apologize. Well, how cool! How cool to visit with you there in Ohio. Cairn Terrier. What is Emil's job in the house, and what is Emil's enemy?
Well, Emil's job in the house is to become a functional adult dog. He's still a puppy.
Right.
His enemy currently are rabbits.
Right.
That live under the deck.
Oh, please don't chase those rabbits out from under the deck. They're just trying to live their lives and form a society.
I'm trying to contain him, and he hasn't caught any as fast as he is. So far, so good.
Okay. Well, it was great visiting with you, and I'm gonna see there people are joining now. It's really great. So I'm gonna just say bye. Get your pets a meal, and holy moly, Humphrey, Malkin, and Cheeseburger, thank you for joining us on Get Your Pets. Yeah. We're gonna visit with some old friends here. In fact, I'm gonna go add them both. Boink, and then another boink. Lisa, you did it.
Hi.
And we also have Doyle and Grace Jones.
Grace
my
is
book.
sleeping. Yes.
Grace is.
So the first time we spoke, you hung up on me because I did not know about this book.
And now you have it.
I have it. I got it as a graduation present because now I work for this airline.
Now you work for where?
For the airline from this book.
Oh, you do? Oh, really? Yeah. And have you read the book?
I got it 2 days ago.
All right. That's all I needed to know. Thank you very much. No, we'll check back in with you again in a minute. I just had to. I had to Tom Sharpling. I knew where that was going. Of course, she hasn't read the book.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm taking a little break from work at the moment. Let's that's what we'll call it.
Yeah. So you are using your laptop?
I'm on an iPad.
Or whatever it is. Not a phone
Yeah.
is my point.
Yeah, it's not a phone.
So you're desperately trying to get Ziggy Wazoo onto
He's
camera.
being camera shy. Come on, hon. Here we go.
Lisa, of course, is the companion of this wonderful Budgie.
Ziggy.
Okay.
Come here.
Well,
He's
there. Yeah. Just hold it. There we go. Ziggy wants to be. That's very dramatic lighting for Ziggy. Beautiful.
baby
So,
bird. Say
it's been a-
hi.
Hi, Ziggy. Ziggy. Hello. Hi.
Do you hear that? People are talking to you. Don't go away.
That's all right. Look, it's been a while since Ziggy is. Look, I believe me, I understand. I am also camera shy, Ziggy. I have to go host that Solid Sound comedy stage. I have not been on stage for a long time. I'm nervous about it.
You'll be fine.
I guarantee you, if there's one thing I'll be, it's fine. He was fine. It was fine. I think everyone agrees. Fine.
That's something my sisters and I say all the time. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Lisa, you've been on Get Your Pets since the beginning of this wonderful program. How are you? Are you okay? Okay plus? Okay minus?
Ooh,
I think that sounds like an okay minus to me, so I don't want to get into anything.
Yeah, the pandemic is.
The pandemic is pandemicing.
Yeah, lots of things. I'm sorry that I'm not doing a great job of camera work here.
Well, we've changed technologies. Where during this Max Fun Drive, I've been using this other tech to visit with cats and dogs and other pets, including Ziggy Wazoo, which is French for bird.
It is. Come on up. Come on. Here we go.
And people don't know how to flip their cameras or whatever. Oh, Ziggy's such a handsome bird.
Say hi.
That's okay. Don't, Ziggy will come around. Whenever Ziggy's ready to say hi, Ziggy will say hi. Yeah. All right. Message received, Ziggy.
Or he'll jump on top of. Yeah.
You're still in the Eastern time zone, I presume?
Yes.
Right. And,
yes, we are.
And where is Ziggy jumping to? Oh, Ziggy's jumping to the top of the iPad.
Yeah. And
that's
head.
Oh, and to your
My
okay,
second favorite spot.
I'm gonna add Pup F. Tompkins, aka Doyle, and Grace back into the feed. You hang in there with Ziggy, okay? Yeah, just train it on Ziggy, and I'll add. Okay, hi. I'm sorry that I was so mean before.
No, I couldn't stop laughing about it.
But thank you for getting that book. And
I'm excited to read it.
And you—that's right. I had forgotten because you are a flight attendant, correct?
I am.
And you've been on, and so you've put in your name as M, but I can't remember your full first name. I apologize. I'm really
Monica.
I'm
no worries.
I'm broken. And do you live in Florida?
Yes, I do.
All right. See, I'm getting some of it back. And this is the dog named Frank Doyle.
Yes, this is Pup F. Tompkins.
AKA Pup F. Tompkins. One of the great dogs, one of the great pets on Get Your Pets. And it's nice to see you again. How are you? How are you, Doyle?
He's okay minus because I have my suitcases out to leave tomorrow.
Oh,
he's
no.
not a fan.
You're making a run?
Well, I have to report I've been away for 6 weeks at training and I've only been home for 2 days. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah.
And so now you're flying around for what I call beloved airlines?
Yes.
I hope they treat you right.
So far, so good,
Okay, that's good.
How are you, John?
I'm okay. Straight down the middle, okay, thanks. It's a time of transition in many, many ways, and we've not done everything we should do, given what we experienced over the past 2 years, but we've done a lot. So we just have to accept the good stuff and keep working with the bad.
You don't need to bark. You don't need to bark.
I'm sorry, was I getting too barky for you? I apologize.
I'm trying to stop.
Question. It's like, oh my, here goes Hodgman. Bark, 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 bark. Some things are good, some things are bad. Yeah, I'm with you, Doyle. What a snooze. But it's great to hear from you all again. And Grace Jones is doing as well as ever.
She's doing. I wish she would come out. She lost like 14 pounds.
Oh my gosh! When a cat loses 14 pounds, that's a lot of pounds to lose. She okay?
Yeah, she was very sick because she was too fat. So
Right.
she's not Grace Jones the fat cat anymore.
She's Grace Jones, the slender menace.
She's kind of a menace now. She clearly feels a lot better. She's jumping all over tables and stuff.
And are they going to look after each other while you're gone? Is Grace Jones going to feed Pup F. Tompkins?
My husband will feed them both.
Okay. Oh, so they won't be alone or with a house sitter. Your husband will be there.
Yes.
They just don't care about him.
They
the
love
same
me
way.
a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit more.
Yeah, no, I think. Well, I hope you have safe travels. It's great to see you again and to see these wonderful cat and dog again. They're a great combo, terrific combo.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of them.
I don't remember. Are they friends or do they just sort of?
Doyle loves Grace. Grace tolerates Doyle.
Yeah, it's like a lot of relationships.
She snuggled him recently, but she only does it when he's asleep, so he doesn't even realize that his dreams are coming true.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the most cat thing you could possibly do.
That's the saddest thing. I thought it couldn't get sadder than she snuggled with him recently. Like it finally happened, one snuggle. But then it's like, oh, I noticed that dog is in a coma. I'll go snuggle with him now and deny it ever happened later.
Yeah.
Oh, Pup F. Tompkins, you got good paws.
Yeah, I want some toe fluff.
There you go. Get your toe fluff pets. Great talking to you all.
You too, John.
Because now I'm saying y'all. Oh, so terrible. Bye, Lisa. Thank you. Lisa, that was terrific. Sorry, I got to unmute you. It's on me. That was terrific. We saw a lot of Ziggy. It was terrific.
Say goodbye. Oh my God, never mind.
Ziggy say, bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. I don't speak that way. And finally, Polly and Misty.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? My name is John Hodgman. This is Get Your Pets. You're on Get Your Pets. Tell me who you are and that wonderful. Are you Polly or Misty?
I'm Polly. And this is Misty.
Misty.
She turned 12 years old yesterday.
Happy birthday to Misty. That's wonderful. How did you celebrate?
Oh, she just got yummy treats and a marrow bone.
Now, fingers crossed and all faith and confidence that Misty is still with us 1 year from yesterday. Will Misty receive a bar mitzvah?
No, she would have to have a bat mitzvah, or I don't know.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask that couple up there in Cape Friday or wherever, Good Hope of whatever, Cape Friday Harbor, that's what it was, what that bar mitzvah is going to entail. But instead, we'll leave that mystery to be solved another time with another dog, because we're coming up on the end of Get Your Pets today. It's 3:57 here in the Eastern time zone. What is Misty's job in this house?
Misty's job is walking her humans.
Does she have any other pets in the house to keep her company, or is she the most favored nation?
Not currently, but my sister's moving in a couple of days, and she's going to have another little white dog to play with.
Whoa. How long is your sister moving in for?
Indefinitely.
Oh, this is a big life change.
Yeah.
One you're happy about, I hope?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't say
super
differently
excited
on a very popular afternoon cats and dog talk show. Your sister is moving in, and what time zone are you in?
Central.
Okay. Let me see if I can solve this one. I'm not going to play a game of 20 questions, but maybe you'll give me 5. Maybe see if I can narrow it down to 5, and Misty, you'll help.
Sure.
If I'm getting warmer, Misty, don't do anything. Okay, I'm getting colder then. If I get warmer, Misty, twitch your ear, and don't you hold it down, Polly. Don't you hold that ear down. All right, Central time zone. Sister's moving in. Misty. The dog could be named after a misty place. Where are the misty places in the Central time zone?
She wasn't named here.
The wetlands.
She was my grandma's dog, and I didn't get her till she was 3. So.
Oh. Well, let me ask you this: Where did your grandmother live?
Las Vegas.
All right, that's not the Central time zone. That's wild. Was she a magician?
No.
She trained large animals?
Nope.
Okay, no, these don't count against my thing. All right.
Of course not.
Are you Central time zone? Are you in Ohio? Just
no.
Right now. Okay. Are you in Tennessee?
Nope.
Are you in Alabama? Because I was mean about Alabama earlier. Not mean.
Nope.
Okay. Central time zone. Are you in Illinois?
Nope.
Okay. Last one, I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Are you in Indianapolis, Circle City? No,
nope.
wait. Can you? Does your state border a Great Lake?
Yes.
Okay, not Illinois, not Indianapolis, but you could still be in Indiana. Are you in Wisconsin?
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, Minnesota?
Yep.
I didn't want to say Minnesota because on the nose. Where in Minnesota are you?
A little town called Watertown.
Yeah, I never was going to guess Watertown, Minnesota.
No, it's a suburb of Minneapolis, kind of. Farming suburb.
Well, no, see, look, this is why dogs make great detectives and humans just feed them Scooby snacks. Because look at this little dog is wearing a sweater and it's May. Of course it's got to be Minnesota.
Yeah, she got a haircut the day before her birthday.
Right. Of course it's got to be a cold climate. And here I am guessing Alabama. Boy, oh boy. Misty, you were right not to wag your ears. And I trust that you're disappointed in me. My name is John Hodgman. Yola and Ketty and Moritz, those are all wicked cool names. But I'm going to have to say see you next time. Because it's 4:01 here in the Eastern time zone. Get Your Pets lasts for about an hour from 3 to 4 in the East. from 2 to 3 in the Centre, from 1 to 2 in the Mountain, and from noon to 1 Pacific. And guess what, my friends in Nova Scotia? It's 5 p.m. quitting time for you in the Atlantic time zone, which is Nova Scotia, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and also Buenos Aires, Argentina. Did you know it? How about that? But we're not talking about time zones, everybody. I'm just going to put you on mute and just keep this cool, great-looking dog on for a while. Okay, Polly?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Get your pets, Misty. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about pets. And the Max Fun Drive continues. We are trying to get 10,000 new and upgrading members to unlock a podcast that Elliot Kalin and I are going to make to follow up on our I, Claudius podcast. We're going to make a podcast about the first and one other episode of The Prisoner, starring Patrick McGowan, but only if we get to that 10,000 new and upgrading members. We're within striking distance at this point. And you know, last year we threatened to make a podcast about the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, all the various versions of it. And unfortunately, we didn't make our goal in time, and we didn't do it. So please, won't you join us if you can? Join at MaximumFun.org/join, or you can go to the bit.ly that's in my name right there, bit.ly/MFDrive. Or if you're already a member, even boosting by a couple of dollars a month adds to our numbers and gets us closer to our goals. Our goals are to continue to exist as a company and to serve you, the podcast that you know and love or are familiar with and don't hate. Those are our goals. Our goals are to be fine, and we're feeling fine. MaximumFun.org/join. Thanks so much for joining us for Get Your Pets. I'll be here every weekday at 3 p.m. through the end of this week in honor of Max Fun Drive. And you can check out my morning show from 9 to 10 a.m., The Joy of Zoning, where you can just zone out with me, John Hodgman, as I continue to build a city in 2013's version of SimCity. Now it's time for my nap time, too. Get your pets, Polly and Misty and all the pets out there. See you tomorrow and get your pets. Bye.